I ride alone. When is that bad? Let's find out. Now, riding alone can be dangerous for your soul, for your mental health. Don't do it unless you get what I'm about to explain right. Now, some of you ride in groups, some of you ride alone, and of course, like myself, a lot of you do both. But when is riding alone good and when is it actually bad? Remember, if you get this wrong, your life's at stake, both physically and at a deeper level where your soul resides. So let's see how much fun we can have with this topic. I'm also announcing the $1,000 Resurgence Gear motorcycle gear giveaway winner. He or she, they're going to be the king of motorcycle clothes. They're going to have everything. Now, in previous videos, I've discussed the merits of group rides. They can be a lot of fun. You're out with your friends, you're having a good time, you're meeting new people, you're making new acquaintances, you build a network of people with similar interests. That's motorcycles. You're going to get great ideas and information about what to do with your Harley or your motorcycle. It's just all around good fun. Nothing beats the thunder of a group of Harleys hammering down the road.
All I need is just to live one last night. Tired of being in hell all alone. All I need is just to cross the red lights. What we need is just damage.
Negatives of group rides: you might find yourself trying to keep up with people who have a greater ability to ride than you do. That's dangerous, you can die. What about the actual people that you're riding with? Are they dangerous to ride with? What about when you're talking and conversing and hanging out with these people? Are they good for you? Are they impacting negatively on you? Well, the negatives of group rides, or on the surface level anyway, are why people choose to ride alone. And of course, there are other reasons why people ride alone. My favourite reason: you can do what you want, when you want. Hi, my name's Eamon. You can find me at the website oldnotdead.club. And of course, when you're there, you can grab some great supporter gear like this patch. Show the world you're aging, but you're not dead yet. Show them that you've got a bit of kick left in you. The winner of the $1,000 Resurgence Gear giveaway, that's $1,000 worth of motorcycle clothing, Kevin Rain from Victoria. Hope you're watching this. Kevin, congratulations. What a great Christmas present. The boys at Resurgence Gear will be in touch as soon as they can. And when you get your gear, Kevin, don't forget to put up a picture on the Facebook group. We'd all love to see what you've won and how you're wearing it on your, hopefully, Harley. I know everyone in the group's going to want to see that. Now, it's that time of year. Boxing Day sales are everywhere. We're going to have one too. So it's 15% off all Resurgence gear. That's everything from midnight tonight to midnight the 2nd of January. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now, of course, there's a catch. There's always a catch. And the catch is you've got to use the code OldNotDead when you're ordering. If you don't use that code, Old Not Dead, there's no 15% discount. 15%, it's huge. Too easy, get yourself a great Christmas present. Right, so I'm going to take a deeper dive today. Perhaps you could call it a spiritual perspective on riding alone. It's the end of the year, it's nearly Christmas. This is the time of year that people stop their lives, go on holidays and contemplate the year that's gone and the year that is ahead of them. So what's the point of people? Why do we actually need them? Why do we interact with people? Because I actually think it's good for your soul to interact with other people, to communicate with them. It's really good to be around other people, just not all the time. Personally, I think we're all here to reflect each other. In other words, if you exist on your own and you don't interact with other people, you have no way of learning about yourself. You've got no way to measure your progress. And I don't mean that in terms of your ego or success in a material way. I mean, are you growing as a person? Are you expanding? Are you moving into your potential? Are you becoming more whole? Are you becoming who you're supposed to be? People reflect you, they are your mirror, and they allow you to see where you're at. And when you're triggered due to an interaction with other people, that's your call to do something to work on yourself. Without this, you can't progress as a human being. You're just destined to repeat the cycle of getting triggered or whatever emotional turmoil happens in your life over and over again, repeating the same mistakes, not getting anywhere, living in frustration and pretty much wallowing in the mud. So a lot of people say riding a motorcycle is good for your mental health. I tend to agree with that. There's nothing better than blocking your mind chatter than jumping on your Harley. And for you Suzuki riders, I don't mean the loud pipes are going to block that mental chatter. I mean it's putting you into the present moment and it's clearing your thoughts. Riding a motorcycle, any motorcycle, even a Suzuki, allows you to become present and clears the mind chatter that most people have. Well, pretty much all people have. It brings relief, but that's also a problem. You see, it can be a bad thing to be alone if you do this regularly. It can be a bad thing if you're running away, if you're trying to escape your thoughts, if you're trying to escape your problems, if you're running away. Now, of course, it's going to bring temporary relief, and for some people, that's all they've got, so it's good. I think there's a better way, and that better way is to actually feel your feelings or feel what's going on in your life, even though it hurts. It's better if you think what you're thinking instead of escaping, so that you grow to understand why you're thinking that particular thing, why you're hurt, why you're ashamed, why you're embarrassed, why you're hurt, why you're thinking negatively about yourself. If you want to change, you've got to learn. Being alone and doing nothing is the best way to resolve problems, understand about yourself and grow as a person. Now, of course, doing nothing doesn't mean riding a motorcycle, because that usually blocks your thoughts and therefore you're not going to get anywhere. It just provides temporary relief. Doesn't mean reading, gardening, watching TV. These are all distractions, just like going to work, doing a hobby, or even just over-analysis of your problems. That's all doing something. Thinking is actually doing something. Doing nothing brings inspiration. Now, of course, there's no rule that says you've got to do this to progress in your life. Oh yeah, well, there's the rule of peace. If you actually want peace in your life, this is pretty much the only way to get it. Because if you want peace in your life, you've got to resolve what's eating you. The only way to break the cycle is to be alone, do nothing, and face yourself. Look in the mirror. One of the easiest ways to do this, if you can't do it as you go along, is to take 5 minutes at the end of the day and review your day and all of the conversations and incidents that have happened to you during the day. I like to work backwards from now till the morning, so potentially that way you don't leave anything unresolved. It forces you to think about things instead of sweeping it under the carpet. So don't fear being alone. If you like today's video, check out my other video, Making Friends Ride Your Harley in a Group. Don't forget to check out the website oldnotdead.club and grab yourself a great Christmas present. Buy yourself some supporter gear. Show the world you are old, older, not dead. Thanks for watching. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you on the next video.